Hi everyone, welcome to TVXUI. Well, I get this question almost under every video of mine. Where do you get those images and resources for your designs? Well, today I am finally going to reveal the secret. And don't worry, it's not some rocket science. It's actually super simple once you know where to look. Well, I have divided it into three parts. In the first part, we are going to discuss that how can you get amazing images for your designs. In the second part, we will be discussing that how can you get icons. And in the third, I will tell you that how can you look for the best layouts to create your website designs. So, are you ready? I hope you are. Let's start with the most important part, which is images. I usually divide them into two categories, the background and the hero images. For the background, what I do is I go to Google and search for free pic, then go to this first website, and here in the search you can search for the background. Let me put a keyword, something like tech and a background, search for it, and here you go. You have a lot of variety of the backgrounds. You can take them, you can download it from here using this button and use them in your designs. Well, let's move on to the next one, which is how to get the hero images. Well, for the hero images, it is as simple as the background images. What you need to do is you need to go to pinterest.com. So I use pinterest.com a lot and all my hero images are taken from here. Now, here's the trick. I don't just type nice images in the search box. I type the specific keywords like 3D elements, search for it, and now you have all these images that can be utilized in your design. And if you want to explore some style even more, what you can do is, let's select this one. And now Pinterest is so amazing that it will give you the recommendations of the same styling. In this way, you can select the best one for yourself. So this is how I choose the hero images. Sometimes I find the perfect image and I just use it as it is. Well, suppose if I don't find it, what I do is, well, suppose sometimes I find images like this, and here in this image, suppose if I don't want background elements over here. So what I can do is, I can just right click or save this image, save it. Then I open the tab and right here Adobe BG Remover. Selected the first website and here I upload my images to remove the background. I can select it, something like this, open it, and then it will remove the background while keeping the quality of the images intact. So this is clear. What other thing that I do here is, sometimes I like the styling but I don't like the image. So what I do is, I just copy this image and then go to an AI. So right now I'm on the chat GPT. What you can do is, you can insert this image, something like this, and then generate a boy picture using the inspiration given and keep the styling same. I can enter this prompt and now the chat GPT will generate an image perfect to my need. Let's wait for this to complete.
2,000 years later.
And now as you can see, the chat GPT has generated a boy image with the same styling. So now I can copy this or download it from here and use it in my design. Well, one most important thing that I want to tell you about the Pinterest is most of the images that you are seeing over here are copyrighted. So I only use them for educational purpose in my videos. not for the commercial projects. And we as a designer must respect the work of other designers. Well, one extra tip that I want to give you is, suppose you are redesigning a BMW website.
It's BMW, not BMW. Bayerische Motorenwerke.
Wait, what?
Bayerische Motorenwerke. Learn it.
Basically, a branded website. What you can do is, you can go to Google and type BMW website, then go over here, and now you have this video which you can use in your design. And also you will find all the images that can be utilized in your design. To extract these images, you can just right click and then save these images. Well, after images, the next thing that I want to talk you about is the icons. So let me go to Figma. So I am here on the Figma file. Now for the icons, I personally use only two plugins. The first one is, let me show you. So the first one is the box icons. Let me go here. And this is how the interface looks like. I generally prefer box icons whenever I need some symmetrical and more common icons. Something like these, you can see. But it gets harder to find a perfect icon. So they also have a website. So you can just go here and type box icons, search for it, go to the first website, and now you can sign in, but let's just go to icons. And here you can search for all the icons that they provide, and similar icon you will find in their plugin. But suppose if I want to find some non-traditional icons, what can I do is, I can go to another plugin which is Iconify. Click over here. This is how the interface looks like. And here if I search for bag, enter, I have tons of different styling that can be utilized in the design. You can see these are the broken icons, the solid icons, the outlined ones, and a lot more. Iconify is my go-to icons plugin. So this was all about the icons. Let me cross it. Let's move on to the third part, which is how to get layout inspirations. So for that, I have few websites. Let me open them. The very first website is UI Wiki. Open the first link. And here what you can do is, you can search for any of these components. Suppose if I'm designing my header, here I have all the examples of header that can be used to form a new layout or take the inspiration from. Then the second website is very popularly known, and it is Dribble. Go to the first link, and here you can search for website inspiration, and you will get a tons of results over here. See them, inspire with it, and create your own. The third website is again Pinterest. Yes, I use Pinterest all the time, and go over here and write website designs, and here you have all the layouts that can be used. Perfect. Then the last one is the Mobbin. Go to the first link. The Mobbin is specifically for the mobile designs. It has real screenshots from real apps, so you can see what's trending and what's actually being used in the industry. This is very good. We have a similar website which is App Shots. Go to the first link, and this also has all the inspiration that you need for your web and as well as the mobile app designs. So these are all the websites and the resources that I use collectively in my day-to-day designing journey to create some amazing looking website designs that you also see on my channel. There is no fancy thing, just knowing the right places to look is the only solution. I hope you found this video very helpful and you will use all the resources that I told you in your designs. And with this, we will meet in the next one.